Hello and welcome to Jekyll Geek's RPG Realm. I'm Jekyll Geek and this is my RPG Realm. In our last episode, Haan'it, this character right here, escaped the Undercity as the rest of her companions got turned into wererats. Just named her Haan'it right there. So now she has to recruit some new companions. Well, actually, a new companion and an old companion, Sam, who is back now to journey to another place to find a cure for being a were rat, which technically is called lycanthropy, but lycanthropy really means wolf stuff, whereas this would be rat anthropy, or rather the Latin version of that. But we have a new companion, Chen, which you can probably guess what my favorite gotcha game is. Is she is a Draken fighter. And as a Draken, she has some new abilities. Yeah, she looks a little bit more human looking than the Draken or Dragonborn of normal. But one thing is she has resist bonus to armor, and she is a fighter, so that makes her armor up to 3, which is very nice. If you don't want to die, and really dying is kind of easy in this game. But anyway, I'm going to have in this video a couple of combats to simulate what having a fighter in this game would be as they travel to the dungeon, which I'm going to say is in some cursed Lost Valley. And what a first, well, I decided, looked on what would be some appropriate jungle encounters, which we haven't really fought yet. And one of them is the Velociraptor, which you can, if you're wondering what the title of this video meant, it's a reference to that. So we will go into encounters. Combat. I'm going to, let's see. Let's see how many of them. Stat blocks, beasts. Okay, 1.4 versus. Okay, 2d6. That is way too much. So I'm going to just reduce it to yeah, 2d6 could easily just kill the party wipe. I'm going to just reduce this to 1d6. That is still too much. Yeah, I'm going to just have that. Just not to have a party wipe. So, and let's see, but can't really do the talking since even though velociraptors are somewhat smart, they are generally not capable of talking to people. So I'm going to start with combat. Okay, so turn order. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can do a risk of surprise. Having Chen make a detect roll. 13. She passes, so she gets to go first. And I'm going to have her advance 3 squares. And since that's only half her movement, she can make 2 attacks, which, see, she does by the melee. So, roll twice. Okay, that is 2 hits. So, okay, total of 11 damage, but think velociraptors do have an armor of 1. So that reduces it to yeah, armor of 1. So that is a total of 9 damage. So now I'm going to have Haan'it go. She's going to shoot the wounded velociraptor, hopefully taking one down before. Oh, but she has her hunter's mark, so she gets a. And the only thing she had with her special is she was able to enchant her bow to a +1 bow. So she now does 1d8 +1 damage, taking out this first velociraptor. And let's see, now Sam goes. Us and let's see. I think they as a sorcerer, so okay, it has to make an influence check. Yeah, it's been a while since Sam was in the party. Eh, okay, he hits and he does 1d6 damage to one of the velociraptors. Probably this one right over here. Okay, 3 damage. And the reason why Chen was able to advance and attack twice is had the duelist perk. So I'm gonna have the velociraptors go now, once attacking and one advancing on Sam because Sam burned him. Okay, and let's see. Now the velociraptors. Okay, they have one attack. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have them try to beat up on Chen. Let's see. No conditions are of okay, vulnerables. Okay, so Chen has to make 2 saves with that are hindered, and she will make endure saves. Uh, First, this one, 17. Okay, so that is a 14, but still definitely saves. And 20. That definitely does save. So even with it hindered, so yeah. So now Chen gets to slash at these velociraptors again. Okay, Chen so she gets to she hits both twice. She's going to try this one on 7 and 2. So that is a 6. So a total of 7. And I'm going to have Sam makes his mysticism roll. He succeeds. And that is enough to kill the second velociraptor. Yay. And now Haan'it goes, focusing on this creature, the last one there. Actually, I think they have to make a morale check since Actually, they make a morale check. Let's see, flags. Okay, I'm just checking to find their morale. The enemies. I'll just pause the video for find the rules. So just wait a second. Okay, and here we have the morale rules. So I'm gonna have Haan'it make her attack, then have the Velociraptor make its oh. So that would let's see, that'd be four damage total, and let's 2d6. Okay, it succeeds its roll, and now Chen has to make a save, and she fails. So the Velociraptor is 5, but Chen has an armor of 3, so that goes down to a 2. And now Chen makes her attacks. Probably getting rid of the Velociraptor, but we never know. Okay, 10 and 19. Let's see. I think the fighters have some. Okay, reduce by 1. So she does crit. That for 1, that'd be definitely okay. That one definitely finishes her off, and that is yeah, that is the first encounter that we have. And now Sam does healing on Chen, because you always want to bring your tanks up to full. So they've fortunately dealt with the Velociraptors. And let's see. Second encounter I want to do before they go to the dungeon is this big old snake. So let's see. I'm going to have Chen make a detect roll. Okay, she succeeds. So they get to go first. So she can advance twice and hit the snake both times. And no, wait. Her melee is 6, so one of them hits, doing 5 damage to the big old snake. And let's see, now Hana will try shooting at it. Okay, hitting once, and does 1 damage, lifts it, but the enchantment negating the armor. And now Sam tries to burn it. No. And I forget that he is down 1 mana. And now does the big old snakes get turned to attack Chen. Okay, giant constrictor snake. Okay, 1 bite, and let's see. So Chen makes her first save, succeeds, and her second save succeeds. So it is down by she reduces it by 1, so takes 1d8 damage minus her armor. And let's see, she is also restrained. Oh, Okay, she is vulnerable. So, okay, and 6 minus 3 is 3. So, yeah, she is. The snake starts wrapping out around and crushing the life out of her. But hopefully, she can attack more before she dies. So it's really now a DPS roll contest. Six. Okay, both hit. So okay, 4 damage and 4 damage. So that total 8. And let's see. Now I learned that you don't have to do a casting roll if you're healing your friend, and Sam will spend this turn healing his new friend Chen. Okay, and she is up to full. And now Haan'it will attack. Okay, hitting once. And with damage, that is a 4. Much. Okay, the snake is down to half, so I guess it can make a right. Okay, its morale is 6, 7. Oh, beats its morale, so it uncoils from Chen and runs away. And Chen and her friends decide not to fight. So that is all the encounters they have to run into before running into the dungeon where they find the cure for rat atrophy. But really nice to see how a fighter works. Since having a new tank that is a not a pugilist that only does D4 damage, even if she had a bunch of attacks, is really nice. And I'm really nice seeing how tanks work in this game, since even though there's a low HP threshold, and it is very easy to die in this game, tanks still feel kind of tanky, which I do like. But I think that is it for this video, and I hope you found this video slightly educational and somewhat entertaining, and I hope you've had a good rest of your day.